Hey guys, welcome back to the last and final review video of today, or for today. So, anyways, earlier today, I just finished watching Swamp Thing Season 1, and yes, I did watch it every single Friday. And let me tell you, it was interesting. I mean, it certainly had a lot of problems within the filming process, but to be honest, hold on. Okay, so to be honest, it didn't look that bad. I mean, from what I've heard, or when it was about to come out and whatnot, excuse me. They were having problems with the mask, the suit was falling apart and stuff like that, which I believe they covered on Comic Book Cast. And yeah, I guess it didn't affect the show as bad as it could have been, I guess, but other than that, it was pretty good. Kind of a lot better than the straight to DVD movie that came out in the early days of superhero films and whatnot. Because back then in early 2000s, back then in early to mid 2000s, comic book movies and shows were kind of in this weird state of mind where they were just starting to get popular, but not fully crossing that threshold of popularity. I mean, yeah, there were some great comic book movies and comic book adaptations from comics and stuff like that, like Ghostbusters, Terminator, Hercules, Tarzan, frickin' Planet of the Apes, Batman, Superman, Blade, X-Men, Spider-Man, all that stuff, Those were good, Those were just they kind of push the envelope on the rawness and had heart to it and whatnot. And that's what comic book, if you're doing a comic book show or movie, you have to have heart, and you have to tweak certain things a bit, that's just a natural thing you have to do. But other than that, Swamp Thing, not so bad. Kind of liked it. I mean, I didn't really like one episode, but other than that, 1 week episode, I kind of liked it. I mean, that's kind of what I felt, was there was that one episode that just felt weak, and don't hate me for not liking one episode, because I kind of liked the rest of the episodes because they had intensity to it and they kind of had a passion, but not so bad. I mean, the way they ended, it kind of leaves you thinking, could there be a second season? I don't know. I hope so. AT&T owns Warner Brothers now, or WB, or whatever. But hopefully we get to see Wildrow, Dr. Wildrow, or whatever he is he becomes in the comics, which I haven't really read, to be honest, but I do like the show. I have seen them straight to DVD movie. But other than that, that's where my knowledge of Swamp Thing lies. It's just within the confines of the straight to DVD released movie. Back in the much earlier days of superhero films, TV shows, genre, that kind of stuff. But other than that, the villain was kind of okay. Like, the main big bad was kind of okay. The other side characters, the side heroes, or soon-to-be side heroes, were mediocre at best, but nothing too bad. I mean, it could have been worse, right? But I mean, Swamp Thing was the guy who played, or the way they did Swamp Thing, his character was not so he wasn't the greatest Swamp Thing, nor was he the baddest Swamp Thing. He was somewhere in the middle, like he did pretty good for being the Swamp Thing, so not so bad, you know. It could have been a lot worse, to be honest. But I think what they're going to do is like what they planned on doing for Swamp Thing, because I believe Comic Book Cast said that they were trying to go for like 13 episodes. I think the 13 episodes that they were planning on doing, the last 3 episodes are going to be like the first 3 episodes of season 2, if we get a season 2, because it wasn't that bad. I mean, the way they ended that 10th episode was pretty intense. I mean, Wildrow being that tree monster thingy, and Maddie finding people dead in a abandoned building. Kind of intrigued to see what happens next within the show or within the season or the following season. Who knows? Only time will tell. I kind of liked it. If you people liked it, you people liked it. If you guys hated it, you guys hated it. I'm not the one who is here to judge. I'm just here to give you my honest opinion, my honest feedback, my God honest thoughts. I'm just being honest here. I kind of liked it except for one episode. I did not like one episode. But other than that, pretty good show. Hope to see what happens next. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys so far. And today, please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks for watching.